Hey, what's happening, gamers? Sorry for the swap between Mario Kart and Fatal Fury, but it's kind of a pain to get the capture card working. So today is the finale of Fatal Fury. This is the last arcade stream until DLC with either Ken or Andy or whoever. So we hope you guys have enjoyed the Fatal Fury coverage, but this is the last episode for quite a while. I don't know when DLC is going to drop, so we're going to take care of Birdman, Kevin, and one other character. We might end up taking breaks, because I don't know how long this stream's going to be. As immediately when the stream is over, Mario Kart 3DS will start, which again takes some time to work. And then during the Mario Kart stream, you guys will be able to vote for tomorrow's new series to replace this. And also, we had two games that we were going to be doing in May that have now been delayed. One game's been delayed indefinitely, and the other game, which was a really cool hack and slash, I guess you would say Chinese or Korean game that was supposed to come out at the end of May, has now been moved to August. So that's an ouch. And there's really not a lot of stuff coming out in May, so we're going to have to play musical chairs again with playing older content. So you guys will be able to vote for two series that have never been done on the channel, as well as the opportunity for a series that has never been on the channel as much, like just get a preview of it or something like that. So no, we already did Birdman. Also, Birdman we can't do because it's copyright. That entire Birdman series that we did on the channel, that Ace Attorney Birdman game, all got copyrighted. The whole thing.
No, I'm saying you're doing the Birdman today!
Ouch. Oh, okay. Alright. Thank you, Amber. I have a really bad headache, honey, so let's not try to shout, okay? Thank you, Amber.
Fatal Fury.
Yep, I have a lot of stress.
City of
Yes,
the
I have
Wolves.
a headache. Okay, City of the Wolves finale. So, we have Birdman, Kevin, and one other person.
I think his name is Tizok.
I know his name is Tizok. I just like calling him Birdman because he's a dude in a giant bird costume. So we're going to say Birdman for later in the stream because he's a grappler and I have to wake up in order to grapple people. He's basically like a Zangief character, so that's not really going to work well for me just yet.
You know what Link does? He grapples people the minute he gets up to be attacked.
I know, Linky swipes people. Okay, so we did Rock, we did Terry, we did Vox, Marco, Kane, I don't know how to say her name, Persia, I guess, Janet, Gato, Hokotomaru, Itaru, Billy, Kim, Mai, what? Yeah, there's no problem. So that just leaves Birdman and Kevin and
Tizok!
this guy. So, yeah. So we're gonna do Kevin first.
Try drinking cold water or getting fresh air, says Random Jazz.
I have
Well,
I
yeah.
have my brisk.
Lucas had a fever for a couple days as well.
Yeah, I didn't get enough sleep.
I was gonna get a frozen pizza and I forgot.
Not right now because I have a headache, so let's not use the stove right now. Okay.
Well, I have fish stuff and I got ingredients for salad. And I forgot I was gonna get frozen pizza, so it'd be easy to make. I forgot.
Since the fall of Geese Howard, the city of Southtown has never been the same. Its people have grown complacent, and once fearsome warriors roam the streets like stray dogs. And though his legacy remains here in my keeping, it does so with no heir apparent. If there are any left in Southtown with fangs that bite, with claws that tear, with the ruthlessness and undying spirit of a true warrior, come to King of Fighters. Who will inherit the legacy of the fallen emperor? Let the last wolves of this city determine that for themselves. Stroheim. In pursuit of his partner's killer, SWAT officer Kevin Ryan had been investigating a sinister string of criminal activity winding through Southtown. Over the past few years, rumors swirled of a vicious and mysterious man, face hidden behind long hair. The victim's wounds matched those found on his partner. Kevin was convinced the killer was the same man, Freeman. Kevin walked the beat, joined by Marty, his late partner's young son, but new leads proved few and far between. But then, Kevin receives orders to confiscate Geese's legacy, the grand prize of the upcoming King of Fighters tournament. Kevin's intuition tells him that the lure of the legacy will draw in all manner of unsavory characters, including the elusive Freeman.
Welcome to my lab. I'll be recording all of this. So give me everything you've got.
Round 1. Get ready.
Alright, so let's see what Officer Kevin can do.
Officer Kevin.
He's like a real fighter.
Alright. Hi, Miss Deanna. Hi, Random Jazz. Hi, Jacob Orion. Hi, everyone. Hope you guys and girls are having a great day today.
Nice try. Like the. Watch your feet.
Oh my
I love how the bird guy is kind of fun.
Thanks for the new moves.
god.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Here goes. Here goes.
This is my first time playing as Kevin. Okay.
Double the
On the ground.
Here goes.
It looks like he, I don't know, like he's got strong Guile vibes to him, but he doesn't play like Guile.
On the
He's a good
ground.
athlete.
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh, that's another one. There's another one with Red Riding Hood. A weird outfit. There's another game.
That all you got?
Well, that's very spicy, but that's a Japanese game. Or Chinese.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
The
SPG.
Red Riding Hood game, the indie game, with Snow White looks very va-va-voom, and Rapunzel looks very cute. And the Little Red Riding Hood has, like, black hair, or brownish hair, and she has a, she basically wears, like, a mini skirt with, like, a red hood that comes to, like, her thighs. And she has wolf hands and little wolf ears. Yeah, we won't be able to play that game because that's going to be heavy rated F.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but it's a it's like a Devil May Cry clone. Open world Devil May Cry clone. I just don't remember the name of it. I think it's called Fantasy Princesses or something. I don't know.
Oh, Random Justice. That reminds me of a South Park episode where Randy drinks and tries to get pulled over and says what seems to be the officer problem. Says Random Jazz. That's interesting. I don't know if Officer Kevin is supposed to be like the main character from Sleeping Dogs or two agents from the movie Rush Hour. Interesting, Miss Deanna. It's like watching an episode of Chips, says Miss Deanna.
What the hell was
Oh,
that?
that
don't
brings
know
me
that.
back.
That
Chips?
is-
Oh, that's old school. Are you an Eric Lestrada fan, Miss Deanna? Chips is a motorcycle police show from the 80s.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Actually, technically, it's from the 70s and it ended in the 80s, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Featured two, I think they were Miami police officers.
Got a death wish?
I was more of an A-team guy. A-team, Magnum PI,
Alright, let's do this!
helicopter wolf show. Air. I don't remember
Get
what it's
ready. Fight. SPT.
Oh,
called.
okay.
Knight Rider, MacGyver.
Random Justice, I was referring to someone in the chat said something similar. Oh. What seems to be the problem officer? What seems to be the officer problem? Well, anyway, sorry. What seems to be the officer, says Sora Cloud. Oh, you were referring to what Sora Cloud said. I got you, Random Jazz. Sorry about that. Alright, I know Officer Kevin could be the main character from the movie Die Hard. There you go, Miss Tiana. Yeah, I actually saw that recently. That was a really cool movie. The first Die Hard movie. It's like a mental, like, it's almost like a mental, he had so much going against him, the main character from Die Hard, because people kept saying, oh, you're taking this too seriously, just leave and let the LA police handle it, but they weren't handling it, they weren't even coming near there. So, he was an officer from New York, so he was handling it because nobody else was. Plus, he was there. It's not like the police were just looking in, they couldn't even get in the building. That building was all locked down and his wife wasn't there. Like, he had so many, like, mental blocks, I guess, for that. Like, there were so many people telling him to give up. Even he probably felt like he should, like, leave because his wife and him were separated. Like, oh, why am I even doing this? Not even... They were kind of separated. I guess they were.
They got divorced after the third movie, but it was sad because, like, the first and second movie, he did everything for her. And then the third movie, they wrote it as, yeah, she's still divorced him after all that. It's like...
That's messed up.
Yeah, it is. You would think, like, a trauma thing like that would keep them together.
Yeah, like in the movie Speed, where at the end of the movie they say, 90% of relationships that start with, like, something dramatic, like, never last. And he's like, I'm willing to take those odds or something. And then, like, they kiss or something. I think it's kind of the opposite, though. If you go through a traumatic thing with somebody and they stick by you, I think it's more likely to help your relationship. I don't think it could hurt it.
That's why I'm saying, like, Officer McClane would still
cannot lose?
be with his wife because, like, of what happened.
Well, I'm just thinking of it because when I had friends in school, when I, grew up in not the best neighborhood or whatever, there were several times where we were in danger and my friends stood up for me. And I didn't really know them very well, but they stood up for me and they become, like, lifelong friends because of that. Like, I didn't have any reason to find any other friends because those people, like, basically saved my life from my street. So it's like, I feel the same way, like, people that are buddies in, like, a unit, like, in the army or something, if they've seen combat and saved each other's lives, they're probably lifelong friends. But it's the same with, like with them, like Officer McClane and his wife, the fact that he saved her, from, basically death, you would think that she would, realize, man, this guy really cares about me. It seems weird that she would divorce him after that. Oh well, it's a movie, guys. You're not even real. These characters written on the screen. The writers. I blame the writers for this. I always get the people confused with the actors actually are just reading the lines. Oh wow, you've never seen Die Hard movie? It's really good. It's a great movie.
First two.
I don't even remember the second one, but the first one...
He did like 6 of them.
Yeah, the first one is really great. And also, the villain by the first one is played by the guy who plays Snake, the very famous actor from the 80s and 90s. Who passed away, the guy who played Snake.
Thanks to you guys, my love life is going great. Keep on protecting and serving, officer.
He's a great villain in that one.
Round 1. Get ready.
Well, I won't actually explain how great of a villain he is because I'll spoil the movie for people who haven't seen it. But he's really terrifying.
Yeah, you'll spoil the movie if you keep talking.
I don't want to spoil it. I was just thinking about like actors that get confused with their movies. First thing that came to mind was like, because I love the movie Harvey. I know nobody else likes it, but with Jimmy Stewart. And apparently after he did that movie, he said that like he would get stopped by like people all the time on the street, especially like like people that were kind of like not all there, like some homeless people and stuff like that, and they would ask him like at length like how Harvey's doing and if he was there with him and stuff, like all the time. So like
You'll find the real deal now.
people thought that like he actually had an imaginary rabbit friend, like in real life. And they would constantly ask him how Harvey was doing. And he said in his interview that he actually would just play along and be like, oh, he's fine. And he's doing well.
I don't do well as grapple characters. And what time did you put this stuff in the dryer there?
Just before I got back here, like 4:50, so I'll probably go back at 4:25. I mean 5:25. Yeah, he's the leader of the people that took over the building.
That was a complete waste.
Would it be possible to pick up my vitamins today?
I can pick up your vitamins on the way back.
I think that'll help with
Sorry.
get out of them for
Sorry, a little cat. I need to make sure you have. I got my Zelda's medicine. Now I have to make sure you get Luke's vitamins.
Now we're talking about
Really?
just under
What the? Incoming!
laundry mat has a very strong chemical.
Well, it's the fabric softener. My fabric softener that I bought. It's probably my fault because I don't get I get the cheap kind. I get Snuggle. You want me to get the other kind that's more expensive?
No, it's okay.
Cheaper stuff actually smells worse.
Yeah, no, it's making my teeth hurt.
Sparky's probably not gonna be too impressed.
The fabric softener is making your teeth hurt?
Yeah.
You know what? I think I stepped in some fabric softener on my socks. I think my socks have it on it.
How did you step in fabric?
I don't even know. I don't even know how I did. I actually don't know. It doesn't make any sense because I would have had my shoes on the whole time. But I can definitely smell the smell of fabric softener on my socks.
Okay.
I don't know how that...
We're only on the third character so far. Yeah, I'm really struggling with these grapple characters.
Oh,
They call me Vox, a martyr of the night. Now, I will take your voice.
I have no idea why he said that.
Round one.
No idea.
Get ready. Fight.
My guy is a grapple guy by choice.
Hi, Juan. Sorry I didn't say hi to you.
Burn to ash. Burn to ash. Gotcha. Burn to ash. Not on your life. Alley-oop. Burn to ash. Incoming. Running for you. Burn to ash.
Yeah, I forgot the other, well, there's not just one. He has, the other guy that helps him from the outside is the same guy who plays the police officer in, I had no idea what this conversation before.
Family Matters.
Family Matters. The actor who plays police officer in Family Matters.
Watch your
Well,
feet.
I'm gonna look him up and see what his name is.
On the ground.
Of course, in Family Matters, he's not just a police officer, he's a dad.
Sweet
as well.
dreams.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
He's the one who's always getting mad at, Steve Urkel. Carl Winslow. Of course, that's his name. Played by Reginald Bell Johnson. That's the actor. Reginald Bell Johnson. Oh, and he was in Ghostbusters. It says he's known for Die Hard, Family Matters, and Ghostbusters.
Oh, he might be the guy who says the mayor wants to see you guys.
That all you got?
Something like that.
Yeah, apparently he was in Ghostbusters.
Final round.
Wow, it says that he actually played Die Hard before Family Matters. Oh, wow, I didn't even know that. So they must have liked him so well as a cop in Die Hard that they had him play as a cop in Family Matters. Oh, interesting. Here he is in an interview. He said, I don't know what it's about me, but this cop thing. But I get a lot of cop offers. He said with a chuckle, everyone assumes that I am actually on the force, but as long as they're paying me, I will play a cop until the day I die. This is Reginald Bell Johnson. So they continue to just cast him as police characters, but I don't think he's a police officer in real life. He's an actor.
He's just got that aura about him.
I think it's like,
Picture this with me. Your friends on the ground, still riddled with holes. Meanwhile, the so-called peacekeepers imply they deserved it. I don't blame you specifically. I just want you to know, it's not just you out there.
he always seems to me like a person you can trust.
Round 1.
Like, he
Get
seems very
ready.
trustworthy.
Fight. SPG.
So maybe that's why they do that. It makes you feel like he's a good cop that cares about people. Which is nice to have.
What? Alley-oop. Punch. Now I have.
No projectile attacks.
Sweet
Very hard.
dreams.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG. Burn to ash. Punch. What? Burn to ash. On the ground. Ah, shit.
Sorry, my fabric's off now.
On the ground.
It's hard for me to breathe with it too, but I don't know what this
Wait.
is.
Picture this with me. Your friends on the ground, still riddled with holes. Meanwhile, the so-called peacekeepers imply they deserved it. I don't blame you specifically. I just want you to know, it's not just you out there.
Round
If I can beat
1.
this guy.
Get ready. Fight. SPG. Incoming.
Zach said that he liked your video. Thank you, Zach. Appreciate that.
What? What the? SPG! Get out of here! Kevin wins! Huh, that was a complete waste. Round 2. Get ready. Fight SPG on the ground.
This Kevin guy is not a good fit. Not my place style.
Burn to ash. Scout!
I'd do better with traditional fighting game characters. He's very grapple based.
Just get incoming. Burn to ash. SPG. Wait. You're no joke, I'll tell you what. Given all the creeps I deal with, that's saying something.
Oh my gosh. I do not know what is happening with, I don't know. I don't know why people keep doing this stuff where they reset their entire Dreamlight Valley. I just think that, like, all the power to you, like, that's really cool, but, like, some people just have, I mean, I get it. I decorated a lot in Disney Infinity, but I just do not have time to redecorate the entire valley again. Like, once it's decorated, it is done for me. I'm not doing it again. Like, that's insane. Like, that takes a long time to decorate. That would be like resetting your entire Animal Crossing profile, which people do that. I could not imagine doing that.
It's too late to back out now, I'm sorry to say. Get ready for a world of hurt.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight SPG.
Who's fighting you now? A guy with a stick?
Really has a lot of range with that full staff. Collapsible staff. I have to be up close and personal with this character.
Alright, thank you, Daffy. You're breathtaking. Thank you for the help. Daffy said, hey, look. To fight Nightmare Geese, you have to do the episode of Southtown and in arcade, though. Level CPU had to be on level 5, but you had to win every match to fight Nightmare Geese. Just like fight Akuma. Just like fighting Akuma.
Right, but I'm better at Street Fighter than I am in this game, so there's no way I could do that. Thank you, though.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Hi, Jade Rose. Hi, Shadow Trooper. Hi, Jacob Orion. Thank you, Daphne. You're breathtaking. Thank you for the help.
Yeah, we won't get to Nightmare Geese because I can't do this without dying. Sorry. It's okay.
You're in over your head.
Oh, also, Max donated this morning and helped me get Cora.
Cora
In Disney Speedstorms. Well,
Cora who?
Cora from Tron?
Oh.
Is there a different Cora?
Yeah.
No, this is from Tron.
Right.
She's very cute, and she has like little phrases that she says from the movie. Like, I don't understand. You know, I'm ready to program this. So she's a program, so she has like cute phrases from her movie. So it's pretty cute, actually.
You're SWAT. Shouldn't you know better than to try me?
It's almost 5:30.
Your superiors must have warned you to stay away, surely.
I just don't want you to get in trouble with the laundromat.
I'm not gonna get in trouble.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight SPG.
I'm trying to A lot of people have to do a good job.
Alley-oop.
Alright, I guess I'm going then. I'm gonna go figure it out. Yeah, I mean, you can't leave it in there for hours, but...
You're in over your head.
Is there something you need at the...
Round 2. Get ready. Fight and
My body just feels so off without exercise. It's been 3 days.
Alley-oop.
I don't even do? Sorry.
Take them close though.
Okay, so you just need the vitamin D and the regular ones. Man, I can... Did you like those probiotic vitamins or no?
I did,
Shake.
but
You just want me to just get the ones that you absolutely need.
yeah, I wouldn't worry about the probiotics right now.
Alright, sweetheart. Well,
Come now, you're SWAT.
I'll see how
Shouldn't you know better than to try me? Your superiors must have
Yeah,
warned
the
you to stay
priority is
away,
just the
surely.
two vitamins. Don't worry about probiotics right now. Alright guys, let's try this again. What stuff? You could put that in the downstairs bathroom. Yeah, that's what I meant. That is the downstairs bathroom. Okay. Yeah, if you guys could click the short, that would be great. I'm gonna try to be Billy here, but Billy's got some insane range. Excuse me. Uh-oh. I think sweeping the leg would be effective, but it doesn't. This game in particular, the Fatal Fury games in general, people have insane block mechanics. Whereas Street Fighter, they don't block as much as this. So not only do they have long punishing combos after you miss, but they also have like an insane block where they can withstand just about any type of attack. Whereas in Street Fighter, if you keep attacking people and they're blocking, you can break their block. It seems like it takes a very long time to shatter somebody's guard in this game. That's why I mostly throw people all the time, is because I'm kind of making up for my lack of understanding of the characters. Because grapples do a lot of damage in this. Kevin's got some pretty hard hits though. Kind of like a tank character or something like that. Or a grapple character. I think grapple probably.
Final round. Get ready. Fight. SPG. Get some. On the ground. Present for you.
Ouch. See those long chains? They call them rushes or something like that. I'm good.
Alley-oop. Alley-oop.
Come now, you're SWAT. Shouldn't you know better than to try me? Your superiors must have warned you to stay away, surely.
Darn you, Billy. Billy, 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 Billy. What am I gonna do with you? Alright, so we're kind of staying stable. Okay, let's try this again. Hey Link, how's it going, buddy?
Round 1. Get ready. Fight SPG. Bullseye. Incoming. On the ground. Gets up. Alley-oop. Bullseye. Like the bullseye. Wait. That was a complete waste.
The bow staff makes it harder to engage him? Yeah, it does. Of course, because the bow staff, he can put a lot of space between me and him. He doesn't need to have projectiles because he's got long range, whereas I'm a grapple character. I have to get up real up close and personal. Like Kevin's moveset is very grapple heavy. Uh-oh.
Kidding me. You're in over your head.
Final round. Get ready. Fight SPG. Wide punch. Bullseye.
Combo heavy stuff is so annoying. He blocked. Oh no, we got him. Okay, cool.
Get off me.
Finally.
Wait. What the hell was that? Getting sloppy.
Don't get cocky, Kevin. That would be bad. Don't get cocky. Oh no! Ah!
So you're the lucky one who gets to face me. You know, I'm not gonna go easy on you.
Oh no, not my.
Round.
No, no, no.
Get ready. Fight SPG.
What?
Alley-oop.
Can you touch this?
Incoming.
Yep.
What?
How about it? Hadouken!
What?
Hadouken! Hadouken!
Oh crap.
Gonna open you up. No escape.
How about it?
Whoa!
Wait. That was a complete waste.
That was lucky.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight SPG on the ground. Yep. Alley-oop. Incoming.
Holy cow, I did it. Wow.
Wait. If any creeps are bothering you, you better run. Or file a report. Actually, you could probably handle them no problem.
Wow. Okay. Alright. Can you guys excuse me for a minute? I just need to deal with the cat situation. Be right back.
Hey, Kevin. Glad to see you made it to the finals.
Damn straight. No way a SWAT guy like me is gonna lose to some meatheads.
Just make sure you're keeping a close eye on Marky, all right? Mary got a tip. Heard that Freeman might be waiting in the wings somewhere around here.
Seriously? Hear that, Marky? Looks like we're getting close.
To avenging my dad. Yeah. But where is he?
Take it easy, Marky. Mary's gonna reach out to us. She's got a plan.
Yeah, he's right, bud. Guess all there is to do now is wait and see. How about you, Terry? What's up? Last I heard, you were still looking for Rock.
I still am, yeah. There's no sign of him anywhere. I heard he was enrolling in the tournament, but either I was mistaken, or somehow we never crossed paths.
I see. He's connected to Geese's legacy, though, right? He might show his face if you stick around.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. Considering his heritage, I guess he feels he needs to have it.
Speaking of which, I've got orders. Top brass wants me to bring them the legacy. Sorry, Terry, but I can't just hand the championship to you.
I get it. Work's work, am I right? What do you say we make the most of this then?
Just another day's work for an officer of the law. As long as they're paying me, I'll do whatever they need.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight SPG. Rock you.
Okay, so Terry's our rival, it looks like. Oh no. Sorry guys, had to clean up after Zelda. Excuse me, Terry. Ow. Oh man, Terry's destroying me. Oh!
Terry wins. Stand up. Round 2. Get ready. Fight SPG.
Get ready, he said.
What the?
Pretty sure that's Terry's original theme from Fatal Fury. Oh! Ah! This might take a while.
Who's next? I'm not even close to done.
Okay, okay.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight SPG. Like the rock you. What? What? Wait. That all you got?
Don't get cocky, Kevin.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight SPG.
Ow.
What?
Oh no. No. Oh my god.
Kidding me.
Wings. Stand up.
There's like stand up. Wait, did we have likes purged? We did, didn't we? I thought we were close to 100 likes when I left last. Now we're at 70? Wow. Oh my god. He's gonna block it. Yep.
This place will always be safe with you around.
This place will always be safe. What? Oh.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Yeah, so if you guys could just get the likes back up if you could. Just double check and see if your like is still counted. If not, we'll just push the shorts, because the shorts is the only thing that really matter anyway. The shorts keep the channel views stable. Ow. Oh my gosh.
Wings. Stand up. Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG. Incoming.
Ah. Oh man. Oof. Why are the kids watching a street fight? Darn it.
This place will always be safe with you around.
Will it now? I don't know about that. Alright. Try again.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Shouldn't you kids be looking at the animals instead of watching the fight?
That was a complete waste.
Ah, I get you, Miss Deanna.
2. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Of course he blocked it. Why wouldn't he block it? Ah. Oh!
Another one in the bag.
The animals were watching the fight too.
Get ready. Fight.
Yeah, technically. Ah! Bye, Terry.
Just as tough as ever, Terry. Let's get in a few more rounds later. Sorry about that, but don't worry. I'll see if I can't get a lead on where Rock's at myself.
Oh, congrats on your big win, Kevin. Got another prize for you. Some good news.
Good news? You telling me you managed to track down Freeman?
Bingo. I'd honestly be a little hurt if you thought any less.
So this is Geese's legacy. Huh?
Rock, what happened?
What the hell? He doesn't recognize us, does he?
I got no choice. Gonna have to hit him where it counts.
Wait a sec. You're still in rough shape after your match, right? Sounds to me like this is a job for SWAT!
All right, fine. Kevin, you handle Rock. Me and Mary, we'll get Marky somewhere safe.
Right. We'll get the kid out of here. Don't worry.
All right. Now that Marky's out of harm's way, finally, it's time to show this guy what I do best!
Round one.
That was Blue Mary? She looks different. When in doubt, grapple. Ow. One down.
Wait! Huh, that was a complete waste.
Round two. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Ouch. Oh no, I haven't even touched this guy. Oh wow, I got lucky. Holy cow, I got lucky.
So this is the power of the Gene Scrolls. Can't let some lowlife get his hands on them. They're coming with me. They need to be kept under lock and key.
I sure hope Terry's doing all right. It's been a while since he left to go check up on Kevin. Watch out, Mary! Get out of the way! did you do that?
So sorry, but you're just too much of a nuisance. Now hush and sleep. Oh, aren't you a blast from the past? Remember, if you miss, she dies. Be very, very careful now.
Marky, get out of here!
That's enough out of you. Oh, you want to shoot me, is that it? Please, go ahead. Shoot me right here. I insist. Time's up, pal. I'm sorry to say you don't have what it takes. Now she dies. And since you couldn't do a damn thing about it, you've earned yourself a front row seat.
You did real good, kid. Don't worry, I'm here.
Kevin!
That's right. Him and me both.
Time to finish you for good! All right, got him! Whew. Not even this freak's getting out of this.
Thank you, Terry.
No problem. You did great, Mary.
Kevin, I had the chance. I could have paid him back for what he did to Dad, but I couldn't pull the trigger.
Hey, don't worry about it. Fate might have put a gun in your hand, but trust me, you did the right thing. You're still just a kid after all. Besides, we're a team. Leave that sort of stuff to me, okay?
Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, we are a team, aren't we? Just like Terry and Mary. They're always together, right?
You got that right, Marky. A real sweet pair. Actually, you know, just the other day...
Kevin, I swear, if you finish that sentence...
Aw, that was cute to see Terry and Mary together. No, when I meant, like, that's Blue Mary, her outfit is very different. Usually she wears red and blue. It would make sense that she would show up in Kevin's, story, though, because she's a police officer, too, from what I remember. She's either a police officer, or she's, like, what do you call it? A detective or something? Well, not a detective. Like a FBI agent or something. I think she's some type of, like, government agent. I don't remember, though. She made her first appearance in Fatal Fury 3. But yeah, Mary usually wears red and blue, so if they would have given her like a red jacket, it would have made more sense. They gave her a green one in this. But the fact that they showed her, there's a slim possibility she could end up at Season 2. She's not part of Season 1 DLC, though. Season 1 DLC is Andy, Ken from Street Fighter, Joe from Fatal Fury, Chun-Li from Street Fighter, and then the boss guy. If they do a Season 2 of DLC, then Blue Mary, I hope she would make the cut. Yeah, Freeman's a villain. Freeman. But no, I won't be able to unlock Nightmare Geese. People are like, you'll be able to unlock Nightmare Geese by playing on level 5 difficulty? It's like, no, I struggle with level 3 difficulty. I just can't get the mechanics of this game down enough, unfortunately. Alright, so next up, let's do Techno Man, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna do Techno Man any other time. Like, this is the finale, so may as well get the last two characters in, you know what I mean? Remember, guys, to watch the shorts if you haven't already. The shorts aren't being watched. I'm surprised that Mary didn't show up in Terry's stream, or not stream, Terry's story at all. It was Kevin's of all places. You're on short 61. You can just like reset the playlist, Jessica. And thanks for watching, those of you that are watching the shorts. Yeah, Mr. Big. I knew it was something. I couldn't remember which character it was. I really like that song a lot, actually. It's pretty good. Okay, so next up is Techno Guy. Swedish Techno Guy. Huh. That was cool to see Blue Mary again. Alternative rock? Yeah. Swedish Techno Guy. Oh no. So was Rock the same age Terry was?
City of the Wolves.
Guy sounds like Roger Craig Smith a little bit. Alright, only 2 arcade characters left.
Arcade.
Let's get this over with. Techno Guy. Well, let's make him look like Maximilian, dude. Oh, wow, he has lots of different variants. Black's not bad. Max wears red. There you go.
Since the fall of Geese Howard, the city of Southtown has never been the same. Its people have grown complacent, and once fearsome warriors roam the streets like stray dogs. And though his legacy remains here in my keeping, it does so with no heir apparent. If there are any left in Southtown with fangs that bite, with claws that tear, with the ruthlessness and undying spirit of a true warrior, come to King of Fighters. Who will inherit the legacy of the fallen Emperor? Let the last wolves of this city determine that for themselves. Stroheim. Nobody would have guessed that world-class DJ Salvatore Ganacci had a secret. Namely, that he was also a martial artist. As it turned out, his biggest hits always seemed to be inspired by the thrill of the fight. One day, Salvatore was challenged to a street fight by Duck King, a skilled brawler and dancer in his own right. As the two seasoned performers found each other's rhythm, they also found friendship, and all before exchanging a single word. It was Duck that introduced Salvatore to King of Fighters, a martial arts tournament where only the bravest and mightiest of warriors gather. In need of inspiration for even more epic music, Salvatore Ganacci takes the stage.
Got a death wish? Alright, let's do this!
Wait, he's a friend of Duck? Ah, no wonder I don't like him. Now he looks like Max. No, I do not like this guy. Ah!
You'll find the real deal now.
Duck, he's from the Fatal Fury games.
Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Dang it.
Salvatore. SPG. Salvatore.
Techno Guy's like style is just so weird.
Salvatore.
I don't even know what to call this style of martial arts that he's doing. All over the place.
Sounds like victory.
Yes, please hurt him.
Salvatore wins.
That'll do for today.
Okay.
Final round. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Oof.
This is how we do it.
What?
Piece of cake. This is how we do it. Piece of cake.
I have no words. This is just too weird. What?
Back it up.
Too sloppy!
Uh-huh.
Salvatore.
What?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, Salvatore. 3, 2, 1, 0. Time's up. Salvatore wins.
never expected things to get down to the wire like that. Let's just call this one a learning experience.
You can't have a cool voice like that and dress the way you do. It's just, oh, it's so awkward. Thank you, Miss Deanna. I wouldn't call this guy strong fighting skills. His martial arts is all over the place. It's not even... It doesn't even look cool like drunken boxing. It just... Oh, it's so weird. He looks like he... I don't know, like he's channeling Billy from the 90s. Billy from Power Rangers. It's just all over the place. It just feels weird. Really, really weird.
Do you have the conviction to do what is necessary? Show me how you hunger for the taste of victory.
Uh-huh.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight SPG.
Salvatore!
No class.
Can't even call this breakdance fighting either. The way he's extending his kick too is just so sloppy. I can't get over how weird his style is. That's the only really breakdance thing I've seen him do so far.
This is how we do it! Salvatore! Piece of cake!
What in the world?
I love you guys!
Hi, Link.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight SPG.
This is how we do it! This is how we do it!
SPG.
Here we go!
SPG.
Salvatore!
No class. Not quite.
Kane here has such an elegant style of like.
This is how we do it!
It's just too weird.
Piece of cake! Salvatore!
Not every revolution is driven by the tip of a sword. My weapon of choice is music. So, Kine, let's sing.
Remember, guys, to click the shorts if you can, because we're at 1100 and slipping. We gotta get those views up. Thank you guys very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. And then we're gonna have to vote on tomorrow's series. I have a couple ideas for tomorrow's series. Marco, please beat me up. At least Marco has cool martial arts.
Fasten your seatbelts. You're about to experience the ultimate Shokugen Karate. Round one. Get ready.
You know what this Techno Guy reminds me of? Somebody who's self-taught, like, how to do fighting. Like, his front kick can't even go that high. As high as he can kick, it's like right by the person's stomach. It looks like a little kid who's watched Power Rangers for the first time and has no idea how to throw kicks and punches. It's just so awkward to watch. I'm like, what? He's not even looking when he's punching! That's... what? It's like the ultimate troll character. Why? Wait, what is... what's with... Come on, Marco, beat me, please! There's no way he would fall like that. You didn't even put your leg behind his leg. Like that one, yeah, maybe. You punch him in the face, kick him low, and then spinning back punch. But still, it looks so sloppy. His form is all over the place, and it's like this Techno Guy is like wide open half the time.
Get ready. Fight. Just getting started.
Well. Or we've got Marco style, which is refined from his Mark of Wolves appearance. And Art of Fighting, like, games, and SNK, like, King of Fighters. It's very polished, nice-looking, clean martial arts. And then you've got Sabotori here, and it's just like, I don't feel cool at all.
Your strength, like a wild beast indeed. Guess it's time I learned some karate myself.
He doesn't even know karate, he just admitted it! He's like, oh, I guess I should learn how to fight. It's like, you think? He fights to the beat to in his head. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, okay. At least he's self-aware. Yeah.
Anchors up. Viva the Lillian Knights!
Round 1. Get ready. Fight SPD. This is how we do it. Piece of cake. This is how we do it. Piece of cake. This is how we do it. I love you guys! Round 2.
You would call this guy SNK's Dan?
This is how we do it.
I don't know about that. This dude looks like Maximilian Dude, but he acts like Dr. Disrespect. It's just all kinds of cringe. Ow. It's like a fusion of streamers. He's just got that over-the-top personality like Dr. Disrespect. But he's got the cool, like, Maximilian Dude look. I don't know. That's the vibes I'm getting from it.
I can tell you grew up more privileged than you let on. But you left that comfortable life behind for one of adventure. Now that's a song I can sing along to.
I met Maximilian years ago. Yeah. Max was at a California press event for, it was either Kingdom Hearts or a Capcom game. We got to speak for about 15 minutes talking about MVC. I think we were talking about MVC too. I met his wife, he met my wife. Completionist was there. Completionist introduced us to Max. I don't think I've ever seen Max in the East Coast though. It's just in the West Coast where I bumped into him. That was a long time ago.
Welcome to my lab. I'll be recording all of this. So give me everything you've got.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight SPD. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Gotta love it. SPD. Salvatore.
Please beat me.
Turn it up.
I don't deserve to go all the way with stuff like this. It's like watching a little kid practice martial arts. It's just disturbing. Yes! Kill me!
Salvatore!
Thank you.
Preecha, wait!
That's all the info I need. Bye-bye.
Round 2!
I don't know, Jotaro. I think it was the Kingdom Hearts 3 event. But it could have been a MVC Infinite. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I don't go... Like, I can count on my hand how many times I went to California for a press event. It was like 5 times. And we went to E3 3 times. For the most part, we hung out in the East Coast. We did press events in Boston and New York City for game things. Because Namco, like, all the Dark Souls stuff was in New York City, for one. I was invited to every Dark Souls, like, press event. Which is a weird thing because I didn't even cover Dark Souls. I wasn't a Souls player. And yet, Namco always invited us to the Dark Souls thing in New York City. So many years in a row. I was tight with, Namco. Or not Namco, sorry. Yeah, no, it was Namco. Namco had their offices in New York City. Ubisoft had their offices in New York City. Capcom was in California. Nintendo was in New York City, so we went to New York City a lot for Nintendo stuff. Activision and Toys for Bob was in New York City. So most of the Skylanders events took place in New York City. Disney Infinity was in California, so we didn't go to that. Konami was New York City. Saban was really good to us too. They invited us to every press event that Saban did for their video game division back in the day. But it was mostly all on Nintendo DS, Game Boy Advance, Wii. They were always like... The games weren't very good. But the community manager there, she was really funny. She was like, well, Saban's strategy is to just to get the games out there. And it's like... I said, well, if anything, he's consistent. And she's like, well, this year we have a much better game. And I'm like, oh, really? She's like, yeah, and you can use these Ranger Key thingies from the show. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I was like, you know what? Because after I played the game, I was like, wow, this, that's my first full loss as this weirdo. I was like, you know, that 3DS game is actually not bad. It's okay.
Once I sussed out your tempo, it was over for you.
If you keep up this whole, like, you know, beat-em-up thing, you might have something that fans might actually like, you know, if you stay consistent with it. Because that Super Mega Force game wasn't terrible. It wasn't amazing, but it was playable. But they gave me a bunch of Ranger keys for that. Like, they gave special... I think we got the Green Ranger key and... Dino Black from, like... It was like a Tommy set or something they gave out to press. Which you couldn't get at the store. Until much later on, so... I think it was Super Mega Force. I'm pretty sure it was.
Get ready. Fight SPG.
Oh, and Warner Brothers was New York City because we went there for, we were invited to, what was the name of that game? You drew stuff? Scribblenauts. We were invited to the reveal of Scribblenauts for the first time. And then when they did the Scribblenauts, like, Warner Brothers collaboration, we were at New York City for that.
This is how we do it.
Push.
Salvatore. This is how we do it.
So weird.
That'll do for today.
No, he's not. This guy's not doing drunken boxing, Jessica.
Gotta love it. This is how we do it.
This is definitely a guy that doesn't know how to fight. But a lot of, like, stomach and leg shots can really help throw your opponent off if you're, like, you know, you've never fought before. Because if you can throw somebody off balance by messing up their legs and stuff like that, you could definitely get them knocked over. But he's not really aiming for the face or anything at all. Most of his moves, if you really watch his, like, his foot movement, it's all geared toward, like, your lower body. He's hitting you in the shins. He's kicking you in the knee. He's kicking you in the kidney area, the stomach. Doesn't really go up to the chest. A lot of leg shots. Whereas the Muay Thai fighter is aiming for, like, the chest a lot. So he's going pretty low. What's kind of funny, when you actually first started taking karate and stuff and you watch people throw a kick, most of them can't get the kick above their waist. Like, it takes time for you to build up the ability to actually kick really high. So most people kind of start out like this guy. If you have any type of talent, then you'd be able to kick like this. Like that. That's a nice little, like, side kick there. Doesn't have a lot of range to it, but it would still... Looks like he's got a lot of power behind it. From his, like, his calves.
Once I sussed out your tempo, it was over for you. It might have taken me a little while, but hey, better late than never.
Oh, I love Guilty Gear. What was great about Guilty Gear is Guilty Gear came out at a time, like, where fighting games were kind of, like, not mainstream anymore. And Guilty Gear combined all the best elements of, like, Street Fighter Alpha, Street Fighter 3, like the King of Fighters games. And it brought 2D 2D fighters back to the forefront. Because it combines so much that people loved of the 2D fighting genre, and it just made it more extreme. Plus, you had awesome metal music to go with it. It was like the perfect fusion of classic 90s fighting games mixed with, like, 80s heavy metal. It was perfect. Like, we owe Guilty Gear so much for keeping traditional 2D fighters alive in an era where, like, majority of the fighting games that come out are, like, you know, 2.5D or something. Like Street Fighter 4. Because remember, when Street Fighter came back with Street Fighter 4, they abandoned the 2D approach and they went for a more streamlined 2.5D look to the games, where it looked 3D, but it was still, you were fighting on a two-dimensional plane. There's no way you'd be able to beat the Muay Thai person like this without being able to fight. As Muay Thai hits hard.
Sounds like victory! How's that for a hit?
Ow.
Salvatore! Nice beat!
Ow. Ha!
Salvatore wins!
That'll do for today.
Final round. Get ready. Fight SPG.
Salvatore! Salvatore!
SPG. Punish.
Gotta love it! This is how we do it! Piece of cake!
Uh-oh.
Sounds like victory! How's that for a hit?
Wins.
I have the strangest feeling we've met before. Maybe at a show? No, can't be. On first listen, I can tell you're not a melody someone could forget so easily.
There's actually a fighting game I would like to look into. It's on Steam, Jotaro. Maybe you can help me remember the name of it. It's a bunch of, like, 80s and 90s toys that come to life. And they battle it out. And it was announced at, what's the name of that German convention? Not Tokyo Game Show. What's the name of it? Oh, what's the name of the German trade show? Crap, I can't remember. No, that's a Jersey thing. What's the name of that place? The Germany convention. Knockoff is the name of the fighting game with the dude who looks like He-Man and Sailor Moon and Power Rangers. Oh wow, you're good, Jotaro. Yeah, it's called Knockoff. Battle for Imagination. Parodies of He-Man, Transformers, Ninja Turtles, Street Sharks, Power Rangers. Yeah, that's it. What's the name of the German game convention? What's that called again? The thing that's going to be around after E3? Oh no.
Yo! You made it to the finals. Oh, but watch out. This little lady's not gonna make it easy for you.
Well, if it isn't Duck King. And I'm guessing that's my opponent?
Yup. Meet Salvatore Ganacci. He's a musician.
A musician? But then he... Just how did he make it to the finals then?
Hey, come on, Mike. He's a fighter too, obviously.
Right. Okay. And if he's in the finals, I guess he can't be a pushover.
You got that right. And check this out. Yo, Ganacci, tell her what you hear, man.
Let me see. The pitter-patter of near-silent steps. The rustling of fabric against a small collection of folding fans. But above all the clamor and din, a fiery, feverish pulse. You are a master of flame ninjutsu.
Wait, how did you...
What I say? Ganacci's the real deal. You got nothing to worry about, baby.
Well then, I guess I can forget about going easy on you. But know this, it takes more than a keen ear to crack the secrets of the Shiranui.
A tango with a ninja, huh? How novel. All right, give me all you got.
Yeah! These are the kind of fights I live for.
Now, let's get this show on the road.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight SPG. Why punish?
Like, this Salvatore guy is... He's a very unpredictable character, though. He is fun to play, it's just his moves are ridiculous. I don't like his super moves at all, but his basic attacks are pretty easy to string together. He's very fast. His kicking technique is very weird, though.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight SPG.
This is how we do it!
No, Omai's gonna destroy him, though.
Nice beat! That sounds like victory! This is how we do it!
Oh, yeah, he done.
A danceable beat is all well and good. But have you considered adding some traditional Japanese melodies to the mix? Could be a whole new genre.
You really like Octopath Travel, Miss Deanna. You always find ways of including that in the conversation. This is kind of cool. I guess that game really resonated with you, huh?
This is how we do it! Piece of cake!
Ow.
Turn it up! Salvatore!
No.
I'm the best in Japan!
Round 2. Get ready. Fight SPG. Salvatore. This is how we do it. Salvatore! Salvatore!
Yo, come on!
Whew. I am wiped. I really need a vacation.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight SPG. Right punch. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. PG.
What?
Amazing. Whoops.
What?
Punish. This is how we do it. Punish.
Oh man.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight SPG. This is how we do it. Salvatore. This is how we do it. SPG. Gotta love it. Salvatore wins. I love you guys. Final round. Get ready. Fight SPG. Shattering. Hear that? Sounds like victory. How's that for a hit?
Now you've done?
Whoops. This is how we do it. SPG. This is how we do it. Right punch. Salvatore wins.
Yeah, I see. I can't believe those flames are real. Enlighten me. Just how are you doing that? Incredible. That stillness and fluidity. Ninjutsu is its own kind of music. This is giving me some ideas for my next music video.
Hey, yo, Ganachi, real quick before you go and work your magic. You know, I've got someone else over here that I've just been dying for you to meet.
Yo, Duck. You wanted me to say hi to a friend of yours?
Allow me to introduce Terry Bogard, the best rival a guy could ask for. My rival specifically. Not to mention the King of Fighters champ too, if you couldn't tell.
Now here's a one-of-a-kind melody. He certainly lives up to his reputation, doesn't he? A past filled with hardship, yet he remains an optimist. The sound of his soul, it's like a symphony.
Ganachi is a musician by trade, Terry. He tracks his opponent's movements by sound, if you can believe it. I actually just found out the hard way.
By sound? That's wild. Never fought anybody like that before.
Piqued your interest, huh? I thought it might. I wanted you to meet because I figured you'd want a piece of it.
You figured right. Hey, Ganachi, is it? Wanna dance?
Why, I thought you'd never ask. Together, we will write a soaring melody.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight SPG.
Terry is the guy at the end? Okay. That was actually a good leg sweep.
This is how we do it. Gotta love it. Hands off. Yeah.
Oh!
Wait. Another one in the bag. Round 2. Get ready. Fight SPG. Nope. Hands off. Gotta love it. Yeah. Amazing. This is how we do it. Nice beat. This is how we do it. My dome. This is how we do it. Salvatore. Wait.
What just happened?
For today.
Final round. Get ready. Fight SPG. My dome. My dome. Right punch. Right punch. Burning. Right punch. You heard that? Sounds like victory. How's that for a hit? Not done yet.
Uh-oh.
Whoops. Whoops. This is how we do it.
Oh, so close.
Good going, Salvatore. You really know how to bring the showmanship.
Okay.
Round one. Get ready. Fight. SPG. Right punch. This is how we do it! My goal! Hands off! Whoops! This is how we do it!
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that one.
Wait! Another one in the bag. Round two. Get ready. Fight. SPG. Turn it up. This is how we do it!
Uh-oh. I did worse than last time.
Good going, Salvatore. You really know how to bring the showmanship.
Round one. Get ready. Fight. SPG. This is how we do it. Gotta love it. This is how we do it.
Dang it.
Gotta love it. Hands off. This is how we do it. Salvatore.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do.
Wait. Another one in the bag. Round two. Get ready. Fight. SPG. This is how we do it. Nope. Got him. This is how we do it. Nice. Shattering. Whoop. Nope.
He just does way more damage than I can do to him.
Sounds like victory.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I don't think I can beat Terry, you guys. Not with this character.
Good going, Salvatore. You really know how to bring the showmanship.
He's just reading my inputs too much.
Ready. Fight.
I came close to beating him a couple times, but I can't even touch him. If I was in Terry's position, I would feel insulted fighting a guy like this too. I'd want to destroy him because he's a nobody. Like, he doesn't know how to fight at all.
This is how we do it. Gotta love it. Salvatore!
Wait, another one in the bag. Round 2. Get ready. Fight SPG.
This is how we do it. Hands off. Whoops. Whoops. Hands off. Rock you. This is how we do it.
The problem is Terry can do more damage to me than I can do to him.
Sounds like victory. How's that for a hit? Close one.
See? Like, he can easily catch up.
Nice beat. This is how we do it.
Salvatore.
Piece of cake. That'll do for today.
Final round. Get ready. Fight SPG.
See, look at that. He just... Terry hits like a truck.
Salvatore. Whoops. This is how we do it. Whoops. Salvatore. Whoops. Hands off. This is how we
My throws don't do as much damage as other characters either. So there's a lot going against this. Yeah, I can't beat him.
Good going, Salvatore. You really know how to bring the showmanship.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight SPG.
Gotta love it. Salvatore! This is how we do it! Not done yet. This is how we do it!
Salvatore wins.
I love you guys!
Now Terry's gonna come back with full force. Do my best to hold him off.
Ready. Fight SPG. This is how we do it.
Yeah, look at how much damage he did to me already. Be one thing if I could actually hurt Terry the way that he hurts me, but my throws, like, do hardly any damage to him whatsoever. I got so lucky.
The steady heartbeat of the noble wolf. I too can feel its rhythm. At last, inspiration has struck. Quickly, someone bring me my laptop.
That's incredible. You really can hear every sound I make, huh?
No, you're incredible, Terry. The music of your fists was the song of a man living life to the fullest. You can't sample that sound.
Yo, Ganachi, what do you think? Coming to Southtown wasn't such a bad idea, huh?
It sure wasn't. These matches have set every cell in my body aflame. I burn with inspiration. I could write a song right now, give shape to all these new ideas.
Hey now, you okay, buddy?
What's gotten into him?
Well, when creative types get hit with a great idea, it's like nothing else matters. Probably happening right now.
Right. It's a bummer I can't read music. Hey, Duck, is it any good?
Shh! Quiet, Terry! Let him concentrate.
We reach the conclusion and boom! Phew. I haven't felt a burst of inspiration like that in some time. Feast your eyes, Duck. You can see it, right?
Wait. Whoa! This is genius! You know, I've been in the scene my whole life. Nobody's got your passion.
Thank you, Duck. And thank you, Terry. This composition is but the ash left behind by the flames of combat.
Oh, it's nothing. You're the one who wrote it.
But we're happy you're happy.
And hey, Kanachi, when you get around to shooting a video for this one, try to remember your old pal Duck, alright?
How could I not? After all, a sonic landscape such as this can only be paired with a master of movement.
Yeah! Ha ha!
This is gonna set the world on fire!
Where's Andy? He'll want to hear this.
Okay. Well, at least we got to see Duck again. So that leaves one character left, so let's get to Birdman when we can. Swedish Mr. Luke is awesome. I don't know, that final boss was really hard to do with the musician guy. Very difficult. So obviously the Mario Kart stream is running late, just so you guys know. We have one final character to do, and we're going to do it, because this is the final stream of this game. There will be no more Fatal Fury until the DLC character drops later this summer. And Andy will be the first DLC character. Which I'm surprised the Andy DLC hasn't come out yet. Hopefully the wrestler guy is fun to play as, but I have a feeling he's grapple based, so that's gonna be rough. I'm not good at Zangief-like characters. I'm just not. Characters like Terry, Mai, even that Kim guy are more my speed, like I know their moves. Although I did pretty good with Mai's apprentice. I like his moveset. Harder than the boss in Xenoblade Chronicles X? The only problem with Xenoblade Chronicles X is you have to grind up your character. That's the only problem. And you run out of gas at the final boss. And you have to remember, the final boss phase lasts for over an hour. You fight like 5 different battles, so your mech just runs out of gas. It's annoying, but that's what happens, you know? You can't really do anything about it. The people that I've seen beat the final boss in Xenoblade were like level 70. And what happened is their mech still ran out of gas. They just finished the boss off as a level 70 on foot. I'm only a level 52, so it's going to be a while before Xenoblade comes back. I'm going to have to be at least a level 60. It takes a long time to grind in that game. I hate to say it, but it's true. Like, I'm already ahead of where I should be in the game of Suikoden. Like, when I actually go and do the story progression again. Because I was trying to do side quests last night, so I'm really happy that we're going to have another episode of Suikoden, like, sometime in May. But if I actually dedicated time to doing the story of Suikoden right now, my characters are already strong enough that I could easily get through the next 2 chapters of the game. Because by the time you're at, like, Chapter 5, you want to be at least, like, a level 33. I'm already a level 32. Going into Chapter 4. Or something like that. Or Chapter 6, you have to be, like, level 30-something. 36, I think.
Fatal Fury. City of the Wolves.
Alright, let's do it, Birdman. Birdman! Final arcade character.
Arcade.
Like the idea of all black. That's cool. Alright, let's do it.
Since the fall of Geese Howard, the city of Southtown has never been the same. Its people have grown complacent, and once fearsome warriors roam the streets like stray dogs. And though his legacy remains here in my keeping, it does so with no heir apparent. If there are any left in Southtown with fangs that bite, with claws that tear, with the ruthlessness and undying spirit of a true warrior, come to King of Fighters. Who will inherit the legacy of the fallen Emperor? Let the last wolves of this city determine that for themselves. Stroheim. Tizok, the masked fighter, was once a champion uncontested. That is until a certain loss broke his spirit and ended his career. However, his young fans refused to give up on their hero. Indeed, it was their tireless support that drove Tizok to return to the ring with a vengeance at the previous tournament. One day, a letter from a young fan arrived at his door. The boy had suffered an accident, badly injuring his leg, and it was Tizok's fighting spirit that inspired him to persevere. Tizok thus pledges to emerge victorious at the upcoming King of Fighters. If not for himself, then for the brave boy who believed in him.
I see it in your eyes that you're looking for a fight, aren't you? I'm in the middle of something else, but hey. I
can make some time.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SPG. Get out of here. I don't think so. Watch your feet! Gonna feel this! Not done yet! Get up! Take wide punish! Gonna open you up!
Uh-oh.
Here go! Here go!
Hug time!
You while you can! Active time! Tis on! Wings! Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG. Here go. Artemis Rex. Here go. Artemis Rex. Here go. Watch your feet. Gonna feel this. On the ground. Overheat. Active time bomb. Active time bomb. Yep. Prepare. Tis on. You're finished.
Your strength and integrity have not withered, I see. Use your passion for justice to keep the children safe.
He fights for the children. Okay. Alright, let's see how we do on the next one.
Anchors up. Viva the Lillian Knights!
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SPG. Punish. Take this. Overheat. Here go. Active time. Tis on. Wait.
As long as I have the will to fight, I shall.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG. Punish. Take this. Here go. Prepare. You're finished.
Now I'm mad.
Go. I'm not done. Here go. Overheat.
Uh-oh.
Tis on. Wings.
If there are fans in the stands, I will always rise up, no matter the odds.
I'm here to fight. No more hesitation. Let's go. Hope you're ready for this.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG. My spirit burns.
No. No! I hit her fireball.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Watch me.
Overheat. Here go. Tis on. Wait.
You appear calm and kind, but there's a ferocity behind your eyes. The fight you hide inside yourself. It speaks to my soul.
Over here! Okay, it's time to clean up the streets.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Ouch. I knew fast characters would be kind of hard for this big guy to handle.
Round 2. Get ready.
Thank you, Tom. Appreciate that. Ouch. Ow.
I see. You have improved considerably since we last met. Someday you may even have it in you to best me.
The Mario Kart stream is late. It is happening tonight.
And so you stand before the beast. I hope you've made peace with yourself.
Uh-oh. I think Gatto's gonna hurt us. Yeah, he hits hard. So much for my, bulky protection before. Oof. Yikes. Actually. Whoa! Are we at 100 likes yet? No. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I'm too far away. No, I got put in the corner. Mm.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
We're gonna lose. Oh yeah. Yep.
Leave the battlefield at once and return to your cage at the circus.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Man, I just can't win against this guy. I knew Gato was going to be a problem. Well, Gato was a really fun character to play as in this. He hits hard. Chinese Kung Fu. Dang it. Oh, that's not good. Oh, clutch. Huh.
That bout did nothing to excite the crowd. There must be more to you than this, though, right?
Huh? How many characters left? Oh, we're on the rival? Oh, not Billy.
Well, lo and behold, looks like I'm up against the trick-or-treating Birdman. I was hoping I'd be taking a swing at a real opponent, like Raiden.
Mr. Khan, it would seem that you have a less than favorable opinion of my abilities. You'll understand that I can't have the children sharing that viewpoint, so I'll have to change it. By force.
Oh, give me a break, why don't you? I know all about you. Didn't you try to hang up the mask for good when you first realized you were all washed up? Cluck all you like, but trite threats from a hack like you mean absolutely nothing to me.
I'm ashamed to say you're not wrong. Once upon a time, I did turn my back on all the children who supported me. But it was the purity of their hearts and their eternal belief in me that beckoned me back to the ring. I will not falter again. I, the mighty Tizok, solemnly swear it upon my very mask.
Oh, good for you. I'm real touched. Sob story or not, you better be ready for me to bring the pain. I don't give a crap who you say you are. I'm not losing the championship to the likes of you.
I am, of course, prepared for the worst you can muster. But be warned, you are clearly underestimating the strength and tenacity a professional wrestler is capable of. I am invincible!
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
Here we go again. This is why I don't like grapple characters. Yeah, going up against Billy's stick is going to be tough. Yeah, the range of that stick, man.
End of the road.
Round two. Get ready. Fight. SPG.
Get off me.
Dive.
me. Those with evil in their hearts are all fated to fall before the mighty Tizok. I did it, kid. I have emerged victorious.
Oh man, what a shame. Looks like you lost there, Billy boy.
Of course. KwingsLetsPlays? What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, let's just say I was insurance, in case you lost the fight. So, how about a rematch, big guy? One with Geese's legacy and your pride on the line. You wouldn't say no to that, would you?
Can't be. You. I fought you 3 years ago.
Good memory. That's right. I'm the one who showed you up way back when. A professional showman versus a blood-spitting genuine street rat. Two worlds collide, wouldn't you say? If you're inclined to avoid another embarrassing loss, you can always just hand over the legacy right now. What do you say, tough guy?
I would be lying if I said I felt no fear. But all the same, I accept your challenge. I cannot afford to let the children or my past self down. Be warned, the Tizok of today will not be defeated!
And now it's where the difficulty ramps up even more.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight SPG. Here goes.
Huh? Okay.
As long as your heart harbors injustice, you will never gain true strength. Make the choice. Become better.
You're different than before. How the hell did you get so strong?
When we first met, I fought only for myself. But after the crushing defeat at your hands, I realized that my true strength comes from the people who believe in me. The mighty Tizok is no mere man anymore. I'm no longer alone.
I see. I think I know where you're coming from.
But you too are strong. I may have escaped the jaws of defeat this time, but only narrowly.
think he's really gonna show? You know, I heard he was in pretty rough shape.
Yeah, but this is Tizok we're talking about.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for! The main event!
Dear Tizok, I hope this letter reaches you okay. If it's alright, I wanted to share a secret with you. You remember my leg injury, right? The one I told you about? Well, I'm still having a lot of trouble walking. Luckily, though, the doctor tells me there's a chance I can get back on my feet. I just need to have surgery. But he also said, if something goes wrong, I might never walk again. I was really scared. I wanted hope, but I couldn't. So I kept telling the doctor I didn't want to do it. But then I thought of you, Tizok. With you, it never mattered how scary something was or how hurt you got. You always came back to the ring with your head held high. I'm sure rehab must have been really tough on you. A lot of people were saying your wrestling career was over. I can't imagine what it must have felt like to hear that. But seeing you come back from the brink like that made me realize how silly I was being. And that's when I made up my mind. If you can keep fighting, so can I. I'm with you, Tizok.
Ah! The mighty Tizok enters the ring!
He's finally here!
Mess him up, Tizok!
Thank you! Thank you!
I've got one final favor to ask. My operation is at the same time as your match. So, would it be okay if I shouted your catchphrase with you?
Of course you can, kid. Let's win this thing. Together. I am invincible!
Oh man, the wholesomeness of that was so adorable. Oh man, right in the feels. Well guys, that's it. That's the end of Fatal Fury until the DLC drops. We hope you guys have enjoyed. There will be a poll where you guys can select our new Let's Play starting tomorrow. Just a reminder that Mario Kart is now at 6 o'clock because of how difficult... Well, I mean, it's later than 6 tonight, but usually to be around 6 o'clock. It has to do with how much of a pain it is to get the capture card to work, the 3DS card. And the 3DS card looks like it's going to work now. So, we're going to get the music started for the next stream. We hope you guys enjoyed our Fatal Fury coverage. We still have 3 versus videos left to air. So those will be going up periodically over the next week. So we hope you'll like that. And let me know what you thought about the Fatal Fury game in the comments section below. I still like King of Fighters, but I don't know. It made me want to watch that Fatal Fury anime that I missed out on that came out in like 2017. It was like 12-minute episodes or something like that. The characters are so like interesting in this. I'm not playing as the soccer guy though. I don't want to. But we went through all the characters that were in arcade except for Nightmare Geese. I don't think that I will ever be able to do Nightmare Geese. Unless, well, I was pretty decent as Andy. Maybe I can pull it off with Andy, but I don't know. I don't even know if Andy's going to have an arcade mode. No idea. The other Street Fighter characters in Street Fighter 6 had an arcade mode, though. But yeah, that's it. That's all, people. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please head on over to Mario Kart. Mario Kart's your next live stream. And that'll be starting in just a little bit. So let me get you that link. Mario Kart is very late. My son is your biggest fan. He turned 8. Okay, well, thank you very much. Alright, there you go, people. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Enjoy the ending credits. I'm out.